I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Let's go ahead and sleep.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That is not my concern. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Not even gonna give us the chance to screw this up. What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right? Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not at all surprising. That's always too real.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
She seems nice.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Okay, now that I have a proper minute, hey everybody, my name is Gettiki202 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we somehow made it to school without getting expelled, and this time we are actually going to do everything in our power to get to school on time, even in this heavy rain. Rain nor shine, I will get to school on time, darn it! I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid. Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Villains.
This is it.
Correct. Malefactors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying? I feel like I got a little smarter for being able to answer that question. So this is our introduction to social stats. There are 5 different social stats that we want to try to improve in the game. The one that we just improved a little bit is knowledge. Right now we're in the oblivious stage, but we will be able to upgrade it further. As far as upgrading knowledge, really the best way to deal with it is just by answering these questions correctly in class. There will be periodic questions that will be asked throughout the year that you will need to answer, and if you get them right, you get an extra obvious point. A knowledge point. I will be, for this playthrough, referring to a guide to ensure that I give you guys the correct answers. So if you are using this Let's Play as a guide to determine what is the correct answer to all these questions, you may do so. If you do not want to use this Let's Play to do that, then I recommend the guide on Polygon.com, as they have a complete, cohesive guide for every single answer to every single question that you will be asked throughout this year in class, including the tests that we will have at the end of each respective quarter. I knew that you all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear? I misread it as alligators. It's like, I suppose there would be an issue if there were alligators at school too. I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Who's saying all this stuff about me?
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo.
Who are you again?
Aw, man, I wasn't expecting such a brutal response. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure. What's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I want to go home.
Come on, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Okay. You're welcome.
It's this eyeball-looking thing.
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah! That was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
You're so jealous, Ryuji. Don't even try. I look awesome in this.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?!
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
Fair enough.
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
I never said that.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
You're good, man.
Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. Okay, why are we going back down to the sewers? Isn't this exactly where we just were? You know, trying to not to be?
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Attacking enemies. When you attack an enemy nearby by pressing X, or cross, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Listen, Ryuji can do what he wants.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona!
There we go. Simple as that.
It's a step forward.
So, the benefit of ambushing an enemy is that you are guaranteed for each of your party members to have a turn when you do that. So, always try to ambush if it is possible. Fortunately, this game makes it relatively easy for you to do that.
All right. Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
That is an excellent question.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Right.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
No, you don't. I'm just gonna say it right now. You do not.
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
Well, the aesthetics aren't helping with your theory on that one, Ryuji.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along.
Like, seriously, have you seen this guy? This guy is straight out of a comic book.
I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Alright, so we got Kachev and some medicine. Thanks, Ryuji.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Safe rooms. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing options. You can also save at the palace entrance. Where'd those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
well then.
Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. I think we'll be doing that next time on Persona 5 Royal. I don't want any of these videos to go too long, so next on Persona 5 Royal, we'll step outside and we'll eavesdrop on those soldiers and kind of learn more about Kamoshida's palace. See you guys then.